Hey everyone, welcome back to the Brickanista Broadcast Network. And it is July 3rd on Saturday. And as you know, I normally stream at 9 o'clock on Saturdays. And today, it's been a really busy day, but it has been amazing because usually I'm just streaming the once on Saturday. And I did a special stream today at 10 o'clock. I was just reviewing the video, and it was so freaking fun because, as you know, on Saturdays, for a couple times, I've done this mock improv. So hashtag mock improv, and it's been something that I've really enjoyed. I tried it out, 2 test runs, and several of my mods and I and Alexander 23. So it was 5 of us today. Alexander 23, Brickworm, Debo Bricks, Cornado, and me. And we had such a blast. It was a 90-minute build, so the entire stream is about 2 hours. You can see it, but the chat actually won't be available probably until later. But I was reviewing it earlier today, and what amazes me is just that this whole mock improv, where we take the character and the character goes through some sort of activity at a location. And we ended up doing this, the 5 of us, and we had completely different interpretations of what a mirror house would look like. So the character had to be in a mirror house clowning around. So that was the task, and it was really cool. And I'm just going to change the music a little bit. This is after I want something a little chill today because, like I said, it's been a busy day. Let's go with some... Ooh, there's actually one that says chill on it. Let's try that for a little bit. We're going to try chill. It's the chill stream. Yeah. And like I said, it was just really amazing to me just how many great talented builders we have. I am so impressed, and I feel very blessed too that I get to hang out with a lot of these people who have shared their knowledge with me as far as different techniques. We're supportive of each other, we encourage each other, and that's what Lego is all about, and I really enjoy it. I just think it's wonderful to have so many people in this community who are willing to jump in and help each other out. So anyway, so what am I going to do today? Today, because like I said, I kind of want to chill for a little bit, I have in this little bag here, I have the parts for a Coraline Brickheadz that Holly Wachtman had built. And right before getting on the stream, I wanted to pull up the instructions, but for some reason, and I'm not sure why it's behaving this way, but my Streamlabs is not giving me the information I need. Hold up, maybe they will. All right, I'm gonna try something here. So I've got this mini feed going, and okay, this is really weird. My chat is now not showing. Hold up, stand by. Stand by. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay, well, the chat's not really active right now, so I'm gonna go fix this. What I can do is I'm trying to get the a video capture of the instructions, because I have the instructions that are available, and let me pull that up in the other screen, because I think, like I said, I think it was really cool to have. Okay, that's not going to work. If not, I can still continue to build this just looking at the instructions on my own, but it's kind of cool if you can read the instructions along with me. Okay, so let's try this. For what I want to do is I want to share a PDF with you. So I'm going to see if I can choose, let's see. Let's try a media source. Let's see if it'll take a PDF. Oh, it doesn't like PDFs there. That's not good. Window capture. Alright, let's try window capture. Let's see if that'll work. And I'm hoping. Let's see if this will work. Like I said, it's kind of nice to browse around and see what's available. And like I said, I've got this PDF open that should work. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Okay, I figured out the secret sauce, what we need to do to share. I just need to find a place for this. Where can I put this so you can see it as well? Alright, I think that'll work. And I'll just have to move the camera just a little bit. Yeah. Okay, we're going to try this out. And now I can see the chat. Yay! Debo! PDF? PDF? We don't need no stinking PDF. How are you, Debo? And by the way, thank you, Debo. Debo was one of the 5 builders I was talking about earlier, and we went through this 90-minute build-off mock improv. And oh my god, I had so much fun. And in fact, let me go ahead and move to my down camera because I can show you what I did. And Debo, I blame you for getting me to put lavender in just about everything. So I've got this coral building that I put together, and I mentioned earlier that the task was you had a character that had to be in a house of mirrors clowning around. So what I did, this was my build, and I'm just checking this out, make sure things are secure. So you can see from the top down, this is like a mirrored hallway, a bunch of, and all I did really was that I don't have any mirrored pieces. Oh, hey, how are you, Aubrey? How's it going? You just opened the most lavender fantastic Bricklink orders. Oh, good. That's wonderful. And thank you, Aubrey. It was great chatting with you. Thank you for joining in on the stream today. It was so much fun to do. And so I'm just showing everybody my, this is my build. And here's Tweety Bird. So Tweety Bird is right here at the front door. So Tweety Bird pretty much came through the front door, has her mallet, and is going after these clowns. And the clowns I used were the troll pieces. So I just have a bunch of clowns in this glass house. And thankfully, Cowboy Kenobi, Cornado, had given me all of these tiles. And so I was able to make this a modular that could be removed. And since Debo has gotten me into lavender, I happen to have picked up these 1x2 1x2 slopes from the Pick-a-Brick wall the other day. So I have like a lot of lavender going on. Lavender is super cheap on Bricklink. Oh, hey, how's it going, Joel? So yeah, so this, I was just showing everybody my little mock of the House of Mirrors. I wish I had enough time. And even Debo said this, that Debo wanted 30 more minutes. Oh, look, everybody's here again. How's it going, Cowboy Cornado? How's it going? Yeah, we were just talking about how we had a lot of fun doing that mock improv today. And normally I only stream once on Saturdays, but I think what I'm going to do is I talked with Ferg before today's stream, and I was supposed to go take the ferry over tomorrow and do a Brickanista on the move there. But we decided it'd be better for us to do that on Monday. So I'm going to do that on Monday. I know many of you are going to be working, so you may not be able to tune in. But we're going to do that Monday around 2 o'clock Pacific time. Because I'm going to be on Debo's stream in the morning. And then after being on Debo's stream, I'm going to have to take the ferry or drive over to Bainbridge Island. But there will be another Brickanista on the move. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm switching dates. Today I streamed twice. Normally I stream twice on Sundays, and I'm going to take tomorrow, and I think what I may do is, I'm going to think about this, but I may take the whole day off, because it is 4th of July after all. And who's going to want to watch me streaming while there's fireworks going on outside? I mean, who knows? Or maybe I'll just stream at 1 o'clock. I'm really inclined to maybe take the day off, because I'll be streaming twice on Monday, so... But anyway, it's the Cowboy and the Brigadier. That's right, Brigadier Itchy Sheet. All right, so what I'm going to do today, which I was talking to Aubrey earlier, and I said, you know what I'm going to do today? I've been sitting on this for a little bit, because I've been so swamped with all of those builds from the con that I haven't been able to focus on this. And this is the Coraline Brickhead that Holly had put together. So what I'm doing is I have the instructions, the PDF instructions that are kind of in the corner there, and I'm going to follow along with that. And I put all of the pieces in here, and there's a couple pieces that are super cool that she had custom printed. You're sitting in your bed with your scared dog. Oh no, that's right, because of the fireworks. I'm so sorry. Is that Chainsaw or is it Nala? Or are they both scared? They might both be scared. But these are the pieces I wanted to show you. So these are to go onto the head of Coraline, the Brickhead, and it's a dragonfly piece. So you probably remember that a couple of sessions that Holly has been on with a Tricky Lug, she said, hey, if anybody has downloaded those instructions for the Coraline Brickhead, I've got the dragonfly pieces. So that's what she was referring to. It sounds like World War I outside right now. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the fireworks are tough. I know my dog, Logan, he would shiver all the time. He would shiver also with thunderstorms. I mean, at the very beginning, he was a dog that was left outside. I may not have told you the story of Logan before, but he was a dog that was in Texas, and he was with a group called Corgis and Critters. And he had been outside, so I guess he grew up as a puppy outdoors. And then once they got out of their cute phase, they left him outside and barely gave him any attention. And he had heartworm, and he had lost a lot of weight. He was only like 19 pounds when the rescue got him. And the owners sold him for $1 to the rescue. I know, it's crazy. It's insane at your house too, so loud. You're trying to film some Instagram stories, but it's too loud. Yeah, Nala, the big softie. Aww. Aww. That's nice. And I remember when Logan would get really, and I'm just trying to imagine him when he was outdoors all the time. And then, you know, Texas has some pretty severe thunderstorms. And I can only imagine that he must have just been really frightened as well when he was in Texas. But yeah, and I had thought about getting him a thunder shirt or something, but didn't come down to that. But anytime it was fireworks, it was really hard on him. Checkers is freaked out. Nora is indifferent to warfare. Yeah, you know, animals treat things differently. It just really depends on the animal. Let me zoom out just a hair. So all I'm doing right now is I'm just knolling these pieces. In fact, here, one thing I could share with you is, so these are the Bricklink instructions. So she developed this, I should say, studio instructions. So she developed this in Studio, and most Studio files at the very end, you can see it kind of building. At the very end, you have a parts list. And so what's cool is that I pulled together all the parts. Hopefully I did a good job and have all the parts set aside. And then all the instructions are pretty much laid out for you. So this is Holly Wachtman's Coraline. And I've been sitting on this for a while. I really needed to do this. So chainsaw fears nothing. Yeah. You're halfway through the conventions when the bricks took hold of us? Yeah, I think so. I think what's interesting is that it's like you build up all of this excitement for the conventions, and then it's like, oh, your body just kind of gets a chance to relax a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm ready for some chill time, and I've been sitting on this for a while, and I've wanted to build it, and I figured this would be a good time tonight. You know, I have a few other sets I could build, but, you know, this one's special because this was designed by one of our Tricky Lug members, you know, Holly. And she also made these instructions so that it was for a charity so they could raise money. And I can't remember the name of the charity right now, but I just think that when you see somebody using their talent and using it for good, I mean, that's always a fun thing. So that's why I wanted to work on this today. And hopefully, I'll keep my fingers crossed that I did all of the pieces and parts correctly. If you drive at top speed, we might get to the Lego store before you turn into a raving lunatic. Oh, by the way, how was your trip to the Lego store, Tornado? Did you get the bride or the groom so you could participate in the Re-Brick This challenge? Because you can only get those; they're exclusive to the Lego store. So I wanted to see if you got that. And you can see I've also ordered some parts that are in this bag too, so I could finish this. At this point, our bulk was spiraling out of control. The front of the raincoat is kind of wonky. Okay, are you talking about the front of the raincoat of the Coraline or your raincoat? I haven't really seen, in fact, here I'll scroll over to the finished product. So pretty much this is what we're working on, and this is what she's going to look like. So is that the raincoat you're talking about? The charity is what? Oh, Creations for Charity. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so she made this. They put it on their website. You could donate some money and get the instructions. And I have all the pieces now, and I haven't built it yet. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully I went through the instructions well enough and was able to do this. And if not, well, we'll dig in through the stash because that's what we have. You forgot the piece for Joel. Oh no! So did you meet up though? Did you have a chance to meet each other? You got the bouquet, the old Batmobile, the parrot brickhead for Sloan. Oh nice. And Adidas gift with purchase. Don't tell me you didn't get one of the groom or the bride. You didn't get one of those? Because you know those are exclusive to the Lego store. Or maybe you have one already. You couldn't have made it even if you did. Oh, okay. Well, he didn't give you a lot of notice either. It's like, it seems like our chats are the place where you guys broker meetups, which I always think is hilarious. It's kind of like, hey, Cowboy Kenobi, when are you going to be at the Lego store? Okay, here's so you get 2 of these dragonfly pieces, which I think is super cool. You gave your raincoat Coraline a hood. Oh, so is this? Did you do this, Joel? The same setup? Yeah, I think it's super cute. I think, you know, like I said, it's also going to be a good exercise too, because I do want to learn Studio better. I know that I've been really lax on, you know, just sitting down with the program and learning it. I know that Brickworm is really good at it. Her sister Dawn as well is good, and there's a couple people I know in C-Lug who rave about it, and I don't know if it's just I don't have. I think I just don't have the discipline. I know I have the ability. I think I just haven't been disciplined enough to just sit down and just learn it. You know, I've dabbled with it, but it hasn't really been that intense. You can't buy brickheads. Okay, is that against your code? You're gonna not buy brickheads. You know you're re-bricking it, right? You know that you're not actually buying the brickhead for the brickhead. You're buying it to make it not a brickhead. But that's okay. We understand. If you have a certain code you gotta live by, I get it. Oh man, this is like a really wonky 1x2. Okay. So I hope I did this right, because it looks like there's bright blue and there's dark blue. And now looking at the figure, it looks like there's a little bit of both. Hey Lena, how are you? Your Adidas gift with purchase will be showing up on Monday with the bride and groom in tow and a new Monkey King set. Wow. That sounds like fun. That sounds really good. So, like I said, today's going to be a chill stream because I think after this morning, you know, that was so intense. It was so intense what we were doing. And I think there was a combination too of just you know, managing the chat, seeing how everybody was doing, just kind of rolling with all of that. So you can see I had some Bricklink orders that I put into place. Did Debo win? I don't know. They were all really good. I think the consensus is that they were all good. Everybody did amazing work, and I think we should all be proud of what we were able to accomplish in 90 minutes. Both the bride and the groom are fat parts packs, but the bride has so many curved slopes. Yeah, that's so true. So I'm very, very excited about that. I was thinking about doing a rebrick, but I still have to take photos. I mean, I'm way behind on my photos. I have to take photos of the 2 mock improvs that I did before today. I have to take photos of today's. I've got, you know, the rebrick that I did the other day. I'm way behind. But, you know, the other thing is I've been spending time, like, working on the promo pieces for, you know, the Photoshop work that I've been doing for that. So I think it all came out really well. We all won because everybody is awesome. Aw, that's right. We all won. You know, and Lena, if you want to go back and look at all the builds, it is so interesting just how different everybody took the challenge, because everybody looked at the, you know, the task of what do you consider a, you know, a house of mirrors. And I thought that was really interesting, just how the different interpretations of that, and how do you interpret clowning around too. You know, clowning around is, you know, is it literal clowns, or, and I think Alexander 23 said he doesn't like clowns. He has like he's not necessarily a fear of clowns, so it's just that they creep him out. So I think that's why he went the Speedy Gonzales way with the, you know, intergalactic kind of Speedy Gonzales, which I thought was interesting. Now this is bothering me. I guess that's black. Is that black or is that dark blue? I mean, look at those 2 colored blues. Can you see the difference here? I mean, here, just to show you, that is black. Then we have like a dark blue, and then this blue is also dark blue, but they're different shades. You watched until the end? Oh, okay. Warner Brothers won today. Yeah, Warner Brothers and Lego. Lego won today too, because we were talking a little bit about Lego.com or LegoCon the other day, and I think, you know, what we did in about the same amount of time might have been more entertaining. I don't know. And I also have to think too, I may have ordered extra parts because I don't remember these being in the instructions. So I'm going to set these aside. So don't be surprised if there's extra parts, because I was ordering for multiple things, because as you know, with Bricklink, you do that often. Chuckles won't hurt Alex. Yeah, Brickworm went full lady from Shanghai with the mirrors. Yeah. I know that, I mean, it's just, everybody was just so impressive, you know, and you notice at the very beginning, Brickworm, you know, did a beeline for her arches. I mean, she even said, I've got to go get my arches. They're in the other room, you know, so she already had a plan from the very beginning. I just kind of mulled my way through. Oh no! I dropped another piece, but once again, I keep it on this napkin so they don't like roll all over the place. The fun house was your favorite? So which one was that? You're talking about Debo's? Yeah, I know. Everybody had such great builds. Or are you talking about Cornado's? Because he had the light function too. You're the one who came up with clowning around? Okay, so this piece I know I ordered for the Super Sewer Baby one. So that one I know is not in there. But I think most of these are. These pieces, the left and the right, I'm not even sure what you call those, but I remember those were special pieces I had to order. So definitely keeping all of that in mind. And like I said, I hope I got everything. Because if not, this is going to be a very short stream. Okay, I got all my bags nulled. I think we're ready to go. Those 1x4s are for the base. Okay. All right, good. Well, I'm glad you've done this before, Joel. That'll make my life easier if I misunderstand a step or something. Okay, so we're going to start with a 4x6, it looks like. Let me just check, because right now I'm looking at the PDF and not at the screen, so let me make sure I'm in the frame. Okay, just make sure I'm in the frame when I start building this. I'll put this right here. Okay, zoom in here. There we go. The one with the spinning Taz. Okay, well, that would be Devo's. Yeah, Devo had the Tasmanian Devil. And that might be something, too, that it might be kind of cool to come up with a chart and put everybody's photo next to the chart, you know, as far as what their character was or is. Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. Okay, oops. All right, step 2. All right, so now we're putting in the... okay. So these are meant for that. So thank you, Joel. Thank you for letting me know that these with the studs on the end are for this. You love watching the builders who know I'm not that organized. Yeah. Well, I don't know all the time, but I think because it's kind of relaxing that I wanted to know for today's stream. But yeah. No, I think it's fun doing these things. You're jealous of everyone else's elements, I tell you that. With your light bricks, the drum lacquered silver, classic space, and those 1x5x6 trans clear panels. Well, it all goes back to our collections, and you have a lot in your collection, but they happen to be tied up in other MOCs, right? I think that was the other thing you heard everybody saying, I had to tear apart this MOC to get to these pieces. I think we all had a similar issue. Okay, I think I put the wrong pieces down already. This goes back to that light blue versus the dark blue. And did I not bring a brick separator over here? Oh, okay. Still got some nails going. All right. Oh no. Okay, that's good. I said I hope I have 2 of these. Yeah. Light blue versus dark blue. Or bright blue. All right. There we go. We're back on track. Well, I think we're all kind of envious of each other for different reasons. But I will say, you guys upped my game, because the next time I do this, I'm going to be thinking lighted bricks. I'm going to be thinking taller. I'm going to be thinking spinning and gears and such, which, I haven't done before. So, oh no! Did I not get a 4x4 in yellow? Ah. You're kidding me. I don't see a 4x4 in yellow here. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Please stand by. I hope I have one in yellow. How could I have missed that? I mean, I could take one from here. Should I do that? Should I take it from the rebrick? Oh no, it's not a 4x4. It's 2 2x4s. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna go look for a 4x4. I'm not in my build space. I'm in the green room because it's cooler over here. The subject of the bouquet is a wonderful build, by the way. Yes, I love the bouquet. I have it still built. I want to build another poppy though. That was one thing I wish they would have had more of, the poppy. Okay, let me see if I can find another 4x4. You had fun today? Oh, good. I'm glad. Like I said, it was, I did a couple test runs to just try out the concept, and I'm really glad that it worked. Okay, let me see if I can find a 4x4 in yellow. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Use two 2x4s, which I think I'm gonna have to do because I have this flame yellow. So I grabbed some 2x4s in the regular yellow. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. We won't judge. Okay. Well, you're still here, right? If you really were upset about it, you would have left by now. It's like, I'm out of here. No more. I will not do that anymore. Yeah, I think there was a that whole mock improv thing. I think, you know, you think 90 minutes is a lot of time, but then when you start realizing you're running out of time, then you start getting into panic mode. So, oops, sorry about that. I touched the button I didn't want to touch. All right, here we are. Let's go back to this. Okay, so it looks like, let me make sure hopefully I have more of these pieces. Yeah, and I think too it was great that I think 5 was a good number because we were talking earlier about how we maybe wanted to go as high as 8. I'm really glad we didn't have 8 people because Brickworm brought up a good point that the more people you have, the smaller the squares get for all of the players that are participating. So, do I have space for a green vulture minifig? Ooh. Who's currently incarcerated along with Homer J. They got up to some mischief. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Hopefully, like I said, I have the rest of this. I remember that brick. Where did I put that brick? I remember seeing it. That 1x4 brick. Okay, why am I... Ah, that's because it looks like a 2x4 brick. If I put them too close together, then they look the same, right? Okay. Alright, I'm now really getting upset because I feel like I'm still missing more pieces. Like, I need 2 yellow... How did I miss that? Because these are tan. Alright, I'm gonna go to the parts list. Because right now, it looks like I'm missing yellow pieces. Because I missed that 4x4, and now it looks like I need 2 1x1s as well. Now, if I need Carnage or Venom, Sandman, or Doc Ock. Okay, let's see. This is step number 8. So let me see the parts list. Because maybe I messed up on the parts list. Okay, so I have the 1 of these, I have the 2 of these, and 1 of these. Yeah, how did I miss that 4x4? How could I miss that? Okay, and I just put on those, it says I needed 5 of those, so I do have 1 more. Okay, 3 of these, I just put on 1 of those. What is this? 2 of these, 2 of these. Aha, I see what may have happened. I ordered a tan 4 1x1s when I needed 4 yellow ones. So this was my bad, because it's right next to the tan ones. So I'm going to put these tan ones in place, because there's no other 1x1s that I can see on the list, so that was on me, that was my bad. But now I know. So many of those, actually, I think the Daily Bugle Doc Ock is the best they've done. Yeah, probably. Now I can't tell if Nala is just being dramatic for the cuddle time. She might be. She might be, but, you know, cuddling with a dog is not the worst thing in the world, right? Cuddling with dogs are probably one of the best things in the world. So I'm going to have to replace that later, but I think it'll be fine. You don't need tan 1x1 bricks? Well, that's, yeah, I just said that, that it was supposed to be yellow, but I ordered tan by mistake. So that was my bad. Frickin' symbiotes keep multiplying on me. Yeah, that's true. So many of those, actually, I think I'm caught up. Alright, so now here I've got this square bracket, which is good. Okay, So we got this going down, and then a 1 by 1 in black. There it is. Yeah, I had a really nice time this afternoon after the stream. I was on the C-Lug call. Actually, right after this, we did the mock build off. Then I went on to the Instagram stream with Joriel Builds. Okay, I'm just looking at this because it says I need 2 of these. But I have a brick and one of these. It's like, man, this is... Did I really screw up in the ordering? I wonder if I really screwed up on the ordering. Because also, all right, this is correct here. And it says a 1 by 1, 2 by 2 square. I turned on some of the Biggie Smalls kind of loud, and it seems to be distracting her. Okay. Okay. The things we do for our animals. Okay, so Joel, did she have 2 by 2 plates? Because I ordered a 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 brick. All right, let's go back and look at the order sheet. Yeah, so there should be 2 of these. Okay. Okay, well, we're gonna have fun going back and forth. I need to find another one of these. Like I said, this is my bad. I guess I just wasn't reading the instructions very well. All right, so let's go back here. Your cats live in a 2-block house. Okay, let me go grab 1 more of these. All right, sorry about that. But hey, you know, like I said, it's casual today. It's casual. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So we have the second red 2 by 2 that goes down. Dance party with your cats? Okay. Hopefully the house doesn't have too many holes. So, oh yeah, so you were asking Lena about whether or not Super Sewer Baby was in the mock. And yes, he was. In fact, here, I'll just show you real quick. So we got Tweety Bird. So Tweety Bird's in the front, and there's Super Sewer Baby. They're on a mission. So, yeah. Okay, back to the build. Let's keep them apart. We don't need another rap war. Yeah, like I said, it's been, like I said, so if you're wondering if I'm a little tired, it's I was explaining about what I was doing after the stream. So after the stream, I went over to Joriel Builds on Instagram, and we did an update for the daily brick limit. And then we, after that, I went onto a C-Lug meeting. So I was on the C-Lug meeting until like 5. Then after that, I was taking a tour down to another place in Seattle called South Lake Union. So I was down there, and I couldn't believe there was like some big party going on with some party boats, and it reminded me of the Friends party boat, you know, that they have. Oh, I should have grabbed some of those 1 by 1s in yellow while I was over there. Oh well, next time if I have to get up again, I'll go grab those. So yeah, so like I said, these tan ones are supposed to be yellow. I can replace those later. You can judge me all you want. Okay, so this is interesting because it has these inverse ones, which I think are on the back. Okay, so this goes here because it's flush. And you kind of see them on the back. Maybe. Maybe they're supposed to go like this. So Joel, is this the right way? No, because it's hard to tell from the photo. I'm guessing that might be the way that that's supposed to go. So here, I'll point it towards the camera. You can advise me. Cats are Tupac fans. Tor just gave me a look that said, "Picture me rolling," and then walked away. Judging so hard right now. Oh. Okay, so Lena or Joel. I don't see Joel. Okay, well, the instructions don't really show where the inverse slopes go, so I'm guessing it's there. Let's guess. I'm just going to keep rolling with it. You're an NWA fan personally. Okay. All right, let's see where we are now. Okay. All right, now things are starting to roll. And like I said, that was my bad, those tan plates, or those tan bricks. If I have to get up again, I'll have to remind myself 4 yellow 1x1 bricks. If I misunderstood the, okay, so I got this going here. Yeah, that is tan, but not the yellow rain jacket. And I think we're doing the same thing on this side over here. Okay. All right, and then we have, what, a 1x3, I think, in front. Yeah, those inverted yellow slopes are in the back and part of the hood. Okay, thank you. And I put them on the right way, right? Like that. Wu-Tang is the way of this house. Okay. I want to know where Snoop Dogg is. What? Am I supposed to have another one of those? All right. Well, we're back to the 2 2x4s. I'm glad I grabbed the whole stack. The real Joel is back. Nobody can see my comments? No, we were asking a while ago. We didn't see anything from you, so that's why we thought you were gone. All right, so I think that is correct. And it says 1 by. Okay, this is a little confusing, Holly. It says a 1x2 plate, but I don't know where that 1x2 plate is going. Do you remember, Joel? The bottom of the pot bag, that is where Snoop Dogg is. Okay. LREAM. Great Scott. So Doc is here. Doc Samson. And he's like, Debo. Lavender bricks. I don't have any lavender here, but I'm asking Joel. There's a 1x2, but I don't see where the 1x2 goes, unless it's supposed to go under here. Unless it's meant to go here. And the back side is part of the hood. Okay, so thank you, yeah. Because if you look at the instructions there, it doesn't really say where this goes. So I'm going to guess it goes right there. So right there is part of that hood. Yeah, somebody was talking today on C-Lug about how he was following somebody's instructions for a castle build. They took, I think, the medieval blacksmith shop and redid it into a castle. And how he said, yeah, he had to point out the instructions that there should be an adaptation. Get the bricks ABS plastic, y'all. Those inverted yellows. Okay, we got that. Not seeing my comments in a timely manner. Well, I think what's happening is that I'm turning this way, and then when I turn to the chat, it's already scrolled up. So that's, I think, unfortunate. Lego rules everything around me. Bill and get the money. Kroner, Bill, y'all. Yeah, Debo is the new con. All right, let me see what's happened to Joel's comments, because Joel, nobody can see my comments. Those inverted yellow slopes are in the back of the hood. Yeah, okay, that was earlier. And then you said nobody can see my comments. And I didn't see the 1x2 answered until later, which is only 5 comments up. So, oops, there's my trigger finger went again. Okay, I'm going to try to do a better job. You should have gone more general with it. Okay, alright, so let's go back to the instructions, shall we? Because I want to know where the pink brain is going to go. Alright. Okay, so as you know, Brickheads have these fun little bricks going around. Okay, I'm checking the chat, so Joel, if you have a comment, I'm checking. James T. Kirk. Okay, we haven't talked about Star Trek on this channel, so maybe it's time. Ah, the pink brick! Finally, we get the pink brick. There we go. You could be a member of the Bricks the Lego themed music group I came up with. That might be kind of scary. Though I think we have enough musicians. We get JMW Music to compose something, and then clearly we have a lot of people who can play a musical instrument. Okay, so, all right, now we have the face is coming together. All right. Oh no! Am I missing another piece? No, they're 2 2x3s. I was going to say, I don't see a 2x6 here. How can there be a 2x6? I never saw one. All right. Now, Joel, did you get the special printed hair pieces too? Because those are pretty cute. Those are adorable. And you can see the Brickhead face is starting to come together. And I know it sounds like Cowboy Cornado doesn't do Brickheads. The mid-song rap by Debo. Yeah. Only if you get to Samu Rapper, scratch the records, the mix master mic, yeah. Well, that would be an interesting combo, wouldn't it? Okay, so 2x2 in black. Going up here. And right. Eyes, Brickhead eyes. And I kind of understand where you're coming from, Grenado, that these eyes are kind of goofy. So I wasn't a big fan of Brickheads, but they do have some really good parts. The samurai guy. You have 8 printed dragonfly clips. Oh, cool. Yeah, I saw these and they're beautiful. They did a good job on those. Okay, so we got that in. What's next? Okay, on the back. I did get one of these, so I did a good job there. I did order correctly there. And, alright, 2 in black. And what is that? 2 plates. Now this is what's interesting, is see the different colors of the blue here? So I'm gonna try to go with matching ones. Now did they do it vertically or horizontally? It looks like horizontally. Okay. If you have a Lego Samurai, get up. You can be it. If you have extra, Joel, I'll buy two off of you. Oh. And then you can actually give him his pieces back, right? Well, you weren't able to meet up after all, which is kind of sad because I know you two have wanted to catch up. Alright, so I think... Okay. I was hesitating there because if you lift this up, there's only one stud for it to attach to. So I was wondering, okay. Dan Keys printed those tiles. I visited his shop to pick up the San Jose. Oh, cool. I love Dan Keys. He is awesome. You'll snap clips on bars while you play guitars. With a little clutch, you can do the Dutch. Imagine a rapper in a Shogun helmet and armor. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so 2 and then a 1. Okay, so it looks like they're doing these horizontally like this, or vertically rather. It's hard to read the, there's that little fine line. I would have made it a little thicker if the program allowed it. Those are some great rhymes. Well, you know, we can throw down with the best, right? Or at least Debo can. Don't even ask me to rap. It's not going to happen. I don't even, I wouldn't embarrass myself that way. I've already embarrassed myself other ways. I don't need to embarrass myself that way, trying to rap. This is cute though. It's starting to come together. Holly has a lot of them. I'm building a Coraline for every wardrobe change. So far you have 4? Wow. And you have 3 more? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you were such a Coraline fan. That's great. If the rapper loses a rap battle, are they allowed to be honorable death? An honorable death. Maybe. No need to find your Kabuto, then good to go. Dropping that. Alright, I'm not even going to try to do that. Parappa style flow. Like, people watching this are just going to shake their heads going, okay, interesting group. Alright, don't tell me I don't have one of these. Alright, so far so good. We're cooking right along. Like I said, I do need to replace those with yellow. So I did kind of mess up there. Is there a gap? Is there supposed to be a gap right there, Joel? I guess so. Maybe I'll have to look at the final model. Okay. Okay, we get to put bangs on her. Alright, so bangs. Let's see. Alright, these kind of curved pieces. I got another one. And there's the blue. There it is. This was something I don't have a lot in my collection. This, you know, really dark blue. So I had to buy a lot of that. You love it. It'd be pretty sick beat. If it started playing, it would be perfect. Okay. Do I need to put on a rap song? Let me see what they have here. This is called Chill, this channel. Let me see what other channels. Let's see if they have a rap channel. We Are Those People. there isn't a gap. There should be a 1x2 yellow plate there. So I'm missing a plate. Okay, let me, I'll have to go back. Let me find it. Let me see if there's a wrap channel here. They have hip hop and rap, all hip hop too. Hip hop beds. That might be good. You might do hip hop beds. No, nothing in there. All right, we're gonna do hip hop. Let's see, hip hop 1. There we go. All right, a 1x2 yellow plate. Okay, I don't see a 1x2 yellow plate. A 1x2 yellow plate? There's nothing to attach to right there. Here, let me go back. Okay, that's step 30. Alright, so right there, I did that. Oh, that's where the 1x2 was supposed to go. I thought it was supposed to go here. It's actually supposed to go here. Hi, D. Brown. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay. So this attaches to the underside of this. Right there. And that's where we go. Okay. That explains that. The 1x2 connects under the 4x4. Yeah. Well, I asked earlier if that 1x2 was here, and I thought you said it was. So, back in the day in the hills near Ito, there was a funky monk in your average bathtub. The 1x2 plate connects under the 4x4 yellow right there for the head. Yeah, I asked earlier though, if you scroll back, I asked where that 1x2 goes, but now that makes sense. So we're all square now. It goes to show you, if you do enough building, you know where things go. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? A 1x3? Is that right? Let's make sure I'm in the right place. Yeah, that looks like it's right. Okay. Alright, let's do this 1x3. And then a black piece here. I gotta figure out where the, pretty soon we'll be using those dragonfly pieces. Alright. So, got this piece. Guessing right there. Now, is this where you put the butterfly clip here? Did you put it right here to this one? On the front? I thought I told you don't. Stop. What brickhead am I making? I'm making a custom Coraline brickhead. Your Coraline is showing a lot of skin for an 11-year-old. So, did you put the dragonfly piece here? Hey Max, how's it going? I'm asking Joel if you put the dragonfly piece here, or did you put it farther back, or did you put it up top? I'm guessing it might go here. Have you even stopped the stream? Yeah, I stopped it earlier. If you do a refresh, it should be stopped. Alright, I'm gonna guess that this goes here. This goes here. And I think we have one down here. And we have the wedge. The butterfly clip is on the right side. Oh, but I have two of these. Okay. And it's a dragonfly, isn't it? You called it a butterfly? think that's what we're talking about. In the morning. Where is AM? It's 1:04. Well, we are in Seattle. So in Seattle, it is now 10:05. So you must be on the East Coast. This is getting annoying. You were live when I left your work. I get home from stream. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. You're spamming like crazy. No, the butterfly clip is on the right side. Yeah, I asked you though. You call it a butterfly clip, but I think it's a dragonfly clip. So that's what I was asking. You only need one clip. Okay. All right, so it goes on this side. Okay, that sounds good. And you know, you don't have to get upset. If this is upsetting you, you don't have to stay. It's okay. You know? We're trying to be chill here. No need to get annoyed. And apparently I'm missing another 1x2 black. So I think I'll go get that. And I'll go look for my 1x1s in yellow. So yeah. So sorry about that. You're stepping away? Okay. Yeah. Don't want you to be annoyed. Okay, I'm gonna go look for that and go get some 1x1s. So let me go do that. It'll be like the third time I've had to step away. Next time I'm gonna have to remember to do this in my build area, not in the green room. I'll be back.
Your hair stare, stop, flare, nose, ice, dice, but what? Don't get me started on why I love you so much. Your mind, kindness, insight, and intellect, a healer cut. You laugh at all my jokes, you cuddle close, must be the one. I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. My hands spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name. Let's make some plans, baby.
These vocals are reducing my flow like a clock in a pipe. When you smoke that, see, I didn't even think of anything to rhyme here. You made an American flag out of Lego for the 4th of July? Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Okay, so now I can replace these with the right color. That was my bad. There's a bonehead move of mine. It's alright, kid. You're still going places. Was that for me, Cornado, or was that for somebody else? You talking to me that despite my problems here, still going places? Well, like I said, I'm kind of in a chill mood right now, more from exhaustion, because I've been non-stop. So to go back to Max's question, so I streamed in the morning because we did this mock improv. Then I was streaming on Instagram with Joriel Builds. Then I went to a C-Lug meeting, and then I went for a drive, and then I came back, and then I started the stream. So yeah. So anyway. Okay, here we go. Alright, so, and it turns out that this black piece was here the whole time. It was on the black side of my table, so that's why I didn't see it. Okay, so I have that in place. Okay, so we can put these in place now. Yeah, I think what he was saying is it's on the right side. So we got that going. And why don't you just come on over? Why don't you just stay with me? Oops. Like I said, I'm kind of exhausted today. It's been a long day. But I always have things to build, so I'll just keep building. And I think I've got 2 of these back here. I think I must have missed that on the other side. Darn, was a busy day, yeah. Today was a busy day, and I talked with Ferg about tomorrow because I'm supposed to go over to Bainbridge Island, but I'm kind of glad we moved it to Monday. I only cooked 325 dinners. I was being lazy by comparison to you. I don't think so. That's a lot of work. Yeah, I need to do this on the other side too. So, all right, let's see. But before I do that, oh no, did I? Oh wow, I'm really doing some. All right, I'm gonna have to go back to the build area later because it looks like I'm missing a wedge that goes there. And I don't see a 1x1 in dark blue. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yes, Max Solo. Yeah, I'm supposed to have a 1x2. Oh, okay. I'm gonna dare to do this. I'm gonna take this off of the rebrick because it happens to be here. But I still am missing a 1x1 in dark blue for that, right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to remember to put that back on this side. Is that dragonfly a piece of a sticker or printed? It is printed. This is a special printed dragonfly piece from Dan Keys on behalf of Holly. So this is Holly's Coraline that we're working on. It's an awesome brickhead. Yes, I know. And this is, she made this design of Coraline because that's one of her favorite characters. She works for, see, I can't even think of the name of the company. Somebody help me there. What's the name of the company again? I should know this too. The company that made Kubo and the strings. Yeah. I want to say Pixar, but I know that's wrong. Looks like a sticker. I know it looks like a sticker, but it's printed. It is printed on there. It's awesome. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. I'm missing a 1x1 in dark blue, so I need to work on that. Okay, what else we got? Hopefully we get this squared away. Right. So she said 4 of these. We're almost done. Leica, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's like I said, it's like my brain is fried today. But that's okay. And it looks like, okay, how can I be short of these too? It says I need 4 of these. I only have 1. Did I not order enough? Because this is something I know I don't have. I may not have ordered enough because I need to have 4 on this side, or 2 on this side, 2 on this side. Yeah, I didn't order the right parts. I was very close, though. You need to find an Ali Shaheed Mohammed, then a rapper to take. Wow. You all know I don't do stickers. Okay. All right. So I need to order 3 more of these 1x2s, and that'll finish that and that. And then I need a 1x1 in dark blue, and I need to replace this 1x2 cheese wedge. So if I hold this the right way, if I hold it like this, then I can say that this core, it's a very, very cute design. And like I said, I must have screwed up on some of the parts, because like this, it says I needed 8 of those. And I'm just trying to see if there's any other bag I may be missing, but I think I got most of the bags. And apparently I ordered tan instead of yellow, but thankfully I had yellow in my supply. So yeah, it pays to double check. because I am 3 pieces shy of having this complete. But I have a spare dragonfly clip, so yeah. Do I have any will you do any brickheads in the future? I just did 2 brickheads. I did this one, the groom. Let me go back and look at my down camera so I can see this. So I did the groom here. I did this, what, yesterday? It's all a blur. I stream so much, it's all a blur. And then I also did this one, the bride. And that's because we're in the middle of a re-brick challenge. So there's the bride right there. Okay. So like I said, I've been streaming a lot today. So I'm thinking that this might be a good place to call it. Because, like I said, if I hold it like this, and I say, isn't she cute? Isn't she adorable? And then I'll just have to order some more of those parts. In fact, I better write this down before I forget. Alright, so we need a... I probably have some of these. I know I don't have the dark blue. This dark blue. So I need a 1x1 tile. There, you can watch me write. You have the 3-in-1 deep sea creature shark. It has 5 of those 1x2 bow slips. Oh, I do. Hey, brothers from another brick. Okay, well, I actually do have that, and not too far away. Okay, so I need 3 of the 1x2 slopes, curved slopes. The brickhead looks great. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I'm missing this 1x1. I'm missing 3 of those, but if Joel says that those are in, I have that, I might be able to get them pretty quickly. The brickhead looks awesome, so thank you. And I need a 1x2 tan slope. Okay. Let me see if I can find those. If I can find those really quickly, then we can almost finish her. The only thing that would be missing is this 1x1 square, because I'm pretty sure I don't have that. Okay, I'm going to bring my list and I will be back. I guess we can hide the instructions now because that's the last of it. So let me hide those instructions. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I'll be right back again.
And I'll have purpose, I love love, and I'll have family, I love friends that understand me. I'll have a wife and a kid, a life for the rich, even though life getting shorter. One day I'll have it all, just not in that order. Tell the world that I'm on the way. I promise when we're back, we gon' celebrate. So raise your glass and blaze. I know I'm gone and it's getting late, but I'll be there every second day.
Okay, Joel, you're the man. I got this one I got out of my own supply, so that I'm gonna put back with the rebrick that I had here. So that is being replaced. So that's all set. And let me just check the chat real quick, see what you guys were talking about while I was gone. Daddy left to get Pop-Tarts and cigarettes and never came home. Oh my god, what are you guys talking about? She's never coming back, just like my dad. Oh no! I'm back! I'm back! So Joel was right. I found a bunch of these so I can finish her hair. You're gonna subscribe to Debo Bricks? Yeah, you should. You absolutely should. And hopefully you're subscribed to me too. Dang, now I want me some blueberry Pop-Tarts. The Thanos mech has 2 1x1 tiles in dark blue. Oh, okay. Well, what I did instead is I found this 1x1 plate, so that can kind of go there for now, which doesn't look too bad. And then I can go find that 1x1 plate, and then she'll be done. So there she is. She's adorable. Very, very cute with her little raincoat and her hood. Righteous D. Brown. Okay, so thank you. Thank you so much for your help. I think this is awesome. And like I said, I've had a long day today streaming, but I will say it was so much fun. I mean, what you missed earlier, D. Brown, is that we did a build-off, and here's my portion of my build-off, where I had Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird was my character, and the build-off was you had to be in a house of mirrors and clowning around. So I have her in the house of mirrors going after these clowns of troll figures. So that's what I did for mine. And then since I had these awesome plates that I got from Cornado, I made a roof, but I didn't have time to fill in the roof, but I was able to at least give it structure. So that's what I did today. I still have to take photos and post it, but it's not too bad considering I had no clue what I was going to be building, and then I had 90 minutes to build it. And then we have the rebrick this challenge. Thankfully I already did my 3-brick rebrick or regular brick. And then we built the Coraline head, and thank you, Joel. I'm going to go look for my Thanos, and I'm pretty sure I have that, so I'm going to take that and put that 1x1 in there, and then she'll be complete. That's what Daddy said. Oh, poor Max. So sad. That's cool. Yeah, I think it's been a fun day today. Like I said, there's a lot going on, and and you probably noticed I've been painting my nails, just kind of a fun thing to do. And so this is my coral. I don't know how close it is to the coral. Let's take a look. It's not too bad. I think it's pretty close. Yeah. Okay, so let me go back to the full screen. So yay, and oh, you get to see my boxes. Let me move that out of the way. Okay, all right. So we had a very busy day today. The front jacket 1x3 should be higher. Oh, okay. So he's talking about this, and I've got the green screen on, so here, let me put it back on the main camera. Okay, so you're saying move this up. Like that. Is that right? It's been a long day. Now I want to make a Samba Trooper single sampling Christopher Cross's Ride Like the Wind. Wow. Ride Like the Wind. Is this Samu rapper? Yeah. Well, you can tell, that things kind of spiraled out when, it started with the drum bass music that I've been using for, you know, a couple streams. Then I went to the chill stream, and now I'm on the rap stream, the hip hop stream. So yeah, but this is adorable. Very, very cute. So nice job, Holly. That was my bad on the bad parts ordering, but now I've got the yellow in place. I've got the correct 1x2 in there. In real life, San Diego. Oh, okay. And then nice with the, you know, dark blue around for her hair. This was, I think, the hardest thing for me is I just didn't have these parts. But, I mean, if I wanted to, I have these rings. I could put a ring in her hand, but I think I'll wait. Is your dad on vacation? Yes, better. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the tip. And yeah, I think it looks adorable. I think she did a good job, and the instructions were fairly clear. I think the one that was not clear was the 1x2 yellow going underneath the 4x4. So that's the only piece of feedback I would give her. Chill music stream. Got the dope beats, yo. That's right, because it's dope, yo. It is dope, yo. And now I guess Mustache Sally can hang out with Coraline, you know, say hello. How are you? Anyway, so yeah, so if you're wondering, by the way, D Brown, you've never seen this character. This is a rebrick that came from the Mandalorian and the Child set. So I rebricked this into a character I call Mustache Sally. And, you know, it's a hexadecimal robot, so it's non-binary, so it goes by they. It's a they, them. And it has a tail, too. Yeah, if you watch me often enough, you will see how deep the madness goes when I'm working with Lego. But yeah, so now I have another Brickhead to my collection. I started, my very first Brickhead, I think, was the Re-Brick Me set that I did with my friend, and Kathy and I had gone to Washington, D.C., and we were at this meeting, and I bought this Lego set, and we built it together and had a lot of fun. And I have a few. I don't have a lot. I don't go crazy over Brickheads. I kind of understand where Cornado's coming from, but yeah, I don't mind them. And then, like I said, this one is my own. This is Mustache Sally, which is the hexadecimal robot. So these two are originals. So I think we'll put these two together because they're a lot of fun. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let me go back to my full screen. So I know today was kind of a shorter stream. I usually stream for like 2 to 3 hours or 2 to 4 hours, depending on what I'm working on, but it's been a long day. So hope you understand. I hope you had fun while I worked on the Coraline Brickhead. She's adorable. So thank you, Holly. Thank you for the instructions and for making that available to a lot of people, and also for donating your time and your talent to help raise money for that charity. It was really sweet. So yeah. So anyway, I just want to thank you again. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you not only hanging out with me now, but you also were here this morning. So I really appreciate everyone's friendship and for your support and for keeping me company as we go through this pandemic and this journey. D. Brown, he lives there. Again, I'm just being snarky. Looking forward to a day off. And you're unusually active on the stream tonight. Yeah, that's true. Usually Max is pretty chill. So I think it's great hanging out with everybody though. So pretty much 10 hours or 12 hours ago, we were busy building these things. And now, you know, like I said, I wanted to do something that was just really chill. So that's why I chose the Brickhead, because it's late and I, you know, have had a long day. I still have to have dinner. So I got to make dinner as well. So thank you again, everybody. And as they say on the Brickanista Broadcast Network, thank you all my followers and supporters. I really appreciate you keeping me upbeat and encouraged through this journey that I've had. In fact, in September, which is only a few months away, I will be celebrating my 1 year of streaming. And it's just amazing how far it's come. So thanks again from the Brickanista Broadcast Network. And as they say here, may the clutch be with you. Have a good evening. Good night. Bye.
Like you, yeah. A hand spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name. How'd she crack the code? How'd she get the best of me? Others took small pieces, but you got the whole damn rest of me. Blessed to be where I am, just admiring my destiny. Embrace the partial death of me when single me is rest in peace. Your hair, stare, style, flare, nose, eyes, thighs. But what? Don't get me started on why I love you so much. Your mind, kindness, insight, and intellect to heal or cut. You laugh at all my jokes, you cuddle close, must be the word. I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. A hand spin and my heart race when your lips whisper my name. Make some plans, baby, or keep it casual. Whatever you're leaning towards, I'm with it, sounds magical. I'm all yours. My heart's on Adderall, laser focus beats attention on you like a matador. The love I can't ignore, a kid in a candy store. I'm sugar high and I can't keep my hands out of yours. Love has no manual and very few rules. Besides that, I stop tickling whenever you go and call a truce. We live in a choosy universe and you still chose me. Fascinated one another and that's what gives me hope. See, I've seen relationships all born out of necessity. Tragic people coupled up purely cause they were lonely. You're not my missing piece, you're not my other half. You're an extra bonus heart I didn't know someone could have. It's like the space up in my chest turned into a nest up in the stars. I made enough room to snuggle us up as a couple of stars struck. Larks, that's kinda beautiful, ain't it? Let's go and frame it. My fine art skills are crappy, so I have to use my words to paint it. I hope I've illustrated, even in the smallest bit, how much I love you, and when I say it, babe, I mean it. I really mean it, not just when it's convenient. With you, I've got an LQ that's bordering on genius. My Venus, my queen, yes, visions of you scenic. You're all I need. Why don't you just come on over? Why don't you just stay with me? And it go like, hey. It still feels good. All these years later, got me screaming like, life is gorgeous and you like to the scenery, but I'm not sure of what you mean to me. I ain't known of you for some time, but it don't take a whole day to